the source of the light is located at the end of the wall, and the light is emitted from the source of the light and then go to the wall B and return to the wall A. A girl can find the length of the floor by measuring the time interval for the light to come back to the original position. So 2L is the total distance for the light to travel becomes C delta T prime. Delta T prime is the proper time and L prime is the proper length because this length was observed by a girl, a person on the trains. The boy tried to measure the length of floors of trains from the source of the light is moving to the wall B, while train is moving to the light. So this means the wall B is moving to the light. And then light is reflected wall B and return to the source of the light. This is the path of the light observed by a boy. So we'd like to calculate the times. So C delta T sub 1 for the light leaving the wall A to come to the wall B. This is the total length of the light to travel. Is equal to the L, is the length of trains, plus B delta T sub 1 is the length for the wall B is moving to the light. C delta T sub 2 is the length for the light to travel, to return to the source of the light, is equal to the L minus, this is L, minus this length is B delta T sub 2, and this length is C delta T sub 2. So from this equation, you can calculate delta T sub 1 and delta T sub 2. So it becomes 2CL over C square minus V squared. So from this equation, you can calculate, express the L. L equal, from this equation, you can calculate L equal C square minus V square times delta T over 2C. And from this equation, you can substitute actually this equation. Delta T prime equals square root 1 minus B over C squares delta T. So instead of the delta T, you can substitute here. Then it becomes a C over 2 gamma delta T primes. C delta T prime is a 2L. This is 2L prime. So 2 is going to be cancelled out. So L prime over gamma. So from these equations, you could find that L over L prime equal 1 over gamma. This is square root 1 minus B over C square. This is less than 1. So this means L is shorter than the L prime. We call this is Lorentz contraction. Lorentz contraction is said the length measured by an observer at rest frame. This is proper length is L prime. Observer in a second frame moving with constant speed v relative to the rest frame. Measure the length L as L equal L prime over gamma. This is square root 1 minus v over c square L prime. This is shorter than the L prime. So L is shorter than L prime. So length L is shorter than the length of the L prime. We call this is Lorentz contraction. This is another strange conclusion from the special relativities. This is the end of this session.